3 hours. They had me getting naked outside, yo, like saying like they didn't know who I was. So like you know what I'm saying? Like they was really tough on me and everything. They said that like somebody gave them a clue. I really feel like it was one of my ops and shit. They're really trying to ruin my life type. Like
Cardi B just went on an explosive rant after the LAPD illegally pulled up on her and attacked her. She claims they took off all her clothes and started touching her inappropriately because they suspected she was transporting substances. She says she felt very disrespected and plans to sue the entire LAPD for what they did to her. But just when we thought things couldn't get any messier, the LAPD came out and put Cardi on blast for making the whole thing up. They said she lying clean out her mouth and they have no records of the police ever harassing her. Apparently, the whole thing was just a stunt to distract us from the whole mess with Diddy, cause Offset is reportedly involved as well. Child, y'all really might want to sit down for this, cause there's a whole lot to unpack here. Okay, so as most of y'all already know by now, the internet has been in shambles these past couple of days, cause it seems like everybody in Hollywood is getting exposed every day for something despicable. Diddy's on the run, Jay-Z is slowly getting exposed as a kingpin, Young Miami out here being an and Krishan still cutting up. The point is, it's a whole lot going on right now, and the very last thing we expected was for Cardi to also jump on IG Live and put the LAPD on blast for ransacking through her things and conducting a whole search on her. So Cardi jumped on IG Live and she went off on the LAPD for stopping her while she was on the road and racially profiling her on the spot. She claims they told her she was being arrested because they got a tip from somebody in her inner circle she was moving substances. She tried to explain she's a successful rapper and has no reason to be moving weight to make some money, but the cops were not hearing it and they even went as far as to making her take off her clothes in the middle of the street. Like, can y'all believe that? They had this woman taking off her clothes while cars went by and looked at her. She's threatening to sue the entire LAPD and make them answer for that humiliation.
You gonna see it's gonna hit TMZ real soon, they thought I was trafficking. Yeah, they thought I was trafficking fentanyl, and they thought I had a gun in my car. So they stopped me and everything. All the helicopters in LA, they was outside, yo. I was freaking out. Like they had me outside for like 3 hours. They had me getting naked outside, yo. Like it was crazy. It was that movie and whatever. But like you already know, like I'm about to sue the LAPD, like you already know, like they got me up for doing that. So I had like a bad day yesterday because, you know, like, and I had to tell them like, yo, I'm Cardi B, like, do I look like I gotta sell some shit? Like, why would I do that? Like, why? I will never do no like that. Like, and they didn't believe me. Like, it was like some white cops or something. Like, they didn't know who I was. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was really tough on me and everything.
Cardi went on to say that she suspected that one of her ops was responsible for this, and they intentionally gave police false information to humiliate her and make her out to be some type of dealer.
They said that, like, somebody gave them a clue. I really feel like it was one of my ops and shit. Like, they're really trying to ruin my life type shit. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, I've been going through a lot lately, but, like, for somebody to do that shit, tip the LAPD, some like that, then they like the helicopters was outside. It was a movie, man.
As soon as this video started getting a bunch of posts on the blogs, a lot of people started dragging the LAPD for filth and calling them out for racially profiling Cardi without having the actual proof of her doing anything wrong. Some people even went as far as to trying to get the identity of the cops who did this so they can call them out for them to be fired. However, other people actually felt like this was karma for and robbing men back when she was an exotic dancer. Now, if y'all remember, Cardi admitted back in 2019 that she used to spike the drinks of unsuspecting men, and once they were unconscious, she'd take their money and run away. Even though that has nothing to do with this, a lot of people brought it back up and said they don't feel sorry for her because she's done much worse to other people. One person said, "Didn't she say she used to and set up men for money? I mean, whether or not it was a long time ago, the victims may want to check." Another person said, "Why isn't she in jail for men. Where's the same energy? Nonetheless, the story was beginning to get a lot of coverage because this is obviously a big deal. People wanted to make sure the LAPD were held responsible for what they did. One of the many media outlets that covered the story was The Breakfast Club, and they talked about the entire incident on their platform to bring awareness. However, just a few minutes after the interview was posted, Cardi did a whole 360 and claimed it was all a joke. She commented under the interview and said, "OMG, no, this was a joke. I always do these jokes with my fans on Station Head. I guess it don't translate well on IG Live, and I guess I said it before, you know, bad timing." Her team also released an official statement that read, "This IG Live was taken out of context, and there's no truth to this story. Apologies for any confusion." The LAPD themselves also spoke to TMZ and said, "She was just yapping just to yap, because there's no record of it at all." But see, this is where things get even more interesting, because people believe that Cardi intentionally pulled this stunt to distract people from everything going on with Diddy. Yeah, y'all heard that right. The streets are saying that Offset was also involved in Diddy's shady dealings, and he finna be going down now too. A lot of people didn't know Offset was involved in this whole thing till the popular YouTube psychic Sloan Bella revealed that he and Diddy have some connections, and that he joined Diddy in carrying out some of the stuff he did. Now, for those of y'all in my comments doubting Sloan's credibility because y'all don't believe in the spiritual stuff, she's actually been crazy spot on with her predictions. And she even gives time frames as to when the things are gonna happen. And guess what? It always happens the way she says it will. She predicted the Cassie lawsuit months before it even happened, predicted that Diddy would be in another massive legal scandal around the end of March close to Easter, and that's exactly what's happening right now. She even predicted Cardi and Offset having major marital issues, and that one happened too. I mean, at some point, we should start taking her at least a little seriously. But anyway, going back to what she said about Offset, she did a reading on him a couple weeks ago and predicted that he would be one of the people who was brought up in connection to Diddy. At the time, people were a bit confused as to what relationship that Offset could possibly have with Diddy, but after the stunt that Cardi just pulled, people are revisiting what Bella said, and they're now claiming that Offset probably made Cardi do that as a distraction from the Diddy case so he could buy himself some more time before eventually being exposed too.
To them. She's trying to kind of offset that. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Stop. Offset. Offset. Is there a connection to P. Diddy and Offset? Is there some sort of a connection? Because I'm hearing it, I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound like what she's saying. I'm wondering what the connection is to Offset with P. Diddy. I have no idea, but I just keep hearing this right now. Like, I can't stop saying his name. I want to say Offset again. I don't think he's dead, but I want to say Offset. I just kept hearing that. So there's a connection there too. I don't know what it is. He may know something and he may say something, or somebody connected to him may know something. I don't know. There is a connection there. Anyway, there's a definite connection there. Watch for March of 2024, March, April, Easter time frame, Easter, Lamb.
Notice how Sloan specifically said we should watch out from March to April. Around Easter time? Well, Easter is Sunday, and everything that she said is happening in real time. Diddy is on the run, and Cardi out here pulling distractions just to help Offset from being exposed. This whole thing really makes you wonder who else is involved in all this that we probably don't know. It's still very unclear what exactly Offset did for Diddy, but there's definitely some shady going on, and we gonna find out about it sooner than later. Now, as usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, "I'll wait for more to come out on this. Why did she say this and then said it was a joke? Weird." Also, Sloan Bella said that Offset was somehow connected to Diddy. It was a random thought that came to Sloan while she was giving a reading on Diddy, but Offset came up several times. Cardi has also been going through something heavy lately. I'll wait. Another person said, "She's making a distraction for Diddy. She's helping these people, and we need to keep an eye out for celebrities that help predators." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Cardi pulling this publicity stunt? And do y'all think she did it for clout, or is this somehow connected to Offset's involvements in Diddy's dirty dealings? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.